I'm not about to give up because I heard you say there's gonna be brighter days. There's gonna be brighter days. I won't stop, I'll keep my head up. No, I'm not here to stay. There's gonna be brighter days. There's gonna be brighter days.
Hey Roxbury, it is Wednesday, March 25th, and it's about lunchtime. I just had some fries. As you can see here, they're really good. Don't tell my wife. But I'm alone here in the office and not spitting on anyone or breathing on anyone, but thinking of you, not to spit on you, but just praying for you actually, hoping you're feeling God's comfort and His encouragement today. Today, the governor told us that we're to stay home or away from people as much as possible, and that this may go on for a while. And I know that that's not easy for all of us, but maybe more for some than others. I know some really want to be working right now, and you can't. I wish we could see each other face to face, but we won't be able to do that for a while anyway. And families with kids, you get kids at home and no school, maybe feeling a little claustrophobic. It is a beautiful day today. Hopefully we can get outside. I think it's supposed to rain a little later. Anyway, there's your weather forecast for today. Pork bellies, however, are down, and the stock market, let's not talk about the stock market. Anyway, seriously, just thinking about people in our community, people around our country, indeed around the world, who have been frankly devastated by this disease already. And especially I'm praying for leaders, and there just aren't any easy or good decisions to be made with this, hard decisions that have to be made, and praying for them, as well as healthcare workers. Those men and women are on the front lines, like they're on the battlefront, and putting their own lives at risk in order to minister, and that's really the attitude of Christ. But praying for them and their families and their safety. And praying also, I don't know about you, I'm praying for the scientists and those who are working night and day and around the clock trying to find therapeutic ways to help people who are dealing with this disease, and as well as a vaccine. And I'm just praying that God would give uncommon wisdom to these men and women who are doing this, so that ultimately He would provide that to us. And I know at some point in time He will. We'll have a vaccine for this disease, and it'll be in the rearview mirror. I'm wondering, though, is there a vaccine for fear? Is there some response that God would give us for what's going on, not virally, but spiritually? I was looking at this scripture this morning, Colossians 3:15, where it says, let the peace of Christ rule in your hearts. Let the peace of Christ be the umpire of your heart. For we are members of one body. We still are, whether we're scattered or not. We're members of one body, and we're called to live in peace. We're called to extend peace, even in line for toilet paper or wherever we find ourselves, to extend peace, the peace of Christ, and to be thankful, it says. Anyway, just checking in with you today. Wanted to give you a few reminders, and then also give you a little peek as to how some of our members are experiencing virtual fellowship, and it's just a little peek, and I'll have you watch that in a second. But just to remind you, this Sunday we'll be back online, Roxbury Online, so come to our website here on Sunday and we'll worship together. It'll have a different look than it was last week. Hopefully you'll hear it a lot better. The audio will be better. As I say, we're kind of learning on this. And then also check the website every Wednesday. We're going to post something like this, and we want to stay in touch with you and give you some information as well, and hopefully bless you, and we'll pray together. So check into the website every Wednesday, and also our Facebook. You want to check that often. There's all kinds of information there for everyone, and for family and kids. Go to Facebook, and then our Life at Home section, resources. Want to try to provide that for you. So right now, I want you just to watch this short peek into virtual fellowship at Roxbury.
But I won't gonna be brighter days. I just might bend, but I won't break. As long as I...
This is how I feel about you. Love just seeps out the top of my head.